everyone. I'm Cheyenne Dominguez, and I'm here with
Juan Dominguez.
Happy birthday, my dear.
Oh, thank you, my love.
Okay, so I have to clue everyone in that thankfully you aren't hangry, but you almost went into the recording this podcast feeling very hangry because in all of your birthday celebrations, we ate a lot of food. And I thought we were planning to fast together today, to have this fast and not eat till dinner. But
we were. I ate a lot in the last 24 hours, too much, including a couple pieces of birthday cake with milk. Thank you,
everyone that milk?
Everyone that has commented about how milk is an essential part of any delicious dessert.
Any dessert meal.
Thank you. But
Any
yes,
dessert food group.
Exactly. So I was going to fast all day until dinner time.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, for our listeners' sake, I should probably not do that because I was getting very hangry and couldn't think, couldn't talk.
I think even for you to just have a day of just 3 meals, like only breakfast, lunch, and dinner with no snacks.
With no snacks? What are you, crazy?
Like you love your snacks.
Love my snacks. Gotta have at least 2, preferably 4.
You love that mid-morning snack, and that I think the afternoon snack though is like I think you really feel low without that afternoon
Gotta
snack.
have that 3 p.m. finish off the day. Right? I'm closing at that point.
Yeah. The Dominguezes have to eat. The Dominguez men aren't good with skipping meals.
No, my dad starts asking about lunch at 10:30 a.m. Yeah. So thankfully we not fasting for the benefit of all of our listeners. So,
all right.
And on the birthday thing, thank you.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you for planning a nice day. Thanks for all the well-wishers on Facebook and all the other platforms.
We had a lot of comments on Facebook.
I wonder why.
Well, maybe it's because that beautiful photo of you and your beautiful friend, Pamela Anderson. Mm-hmm. I posted a photo of them on Facebook because my husband met her once, and you can hear in an earlier episode how that encounter went. But he basically forgot my name when he met her.
I forgot how to spell it when she was autographing. When she was autographing your name, it was momentary. She's very.
You said she smelled really good.
She smelled really good. she really did. And, we got caught up in her aura, my friend Rich Tao and myself. And you can see why. I have a little insignia on my shirt. You can see how that actually lit up.
Because that was the flash.
You think it was the flash?
Picture. I think it was just a flash. I think
she lit up
your
my shirt.
Came to life or anything. But
I think she lit up my shirt. What was that song? You Light Up My Life? I don't know. It was a great 5 minutes. Great afternoon.
Well, happy birthday again. And speaking of
beautiful women, let's talk Super Bowl, right? I mean, most people think wings. They think the Chiefs, Tom Brady. I think Giselle.
You always think Giselle.
One of the best athletes in Brazil.
When Tom Brady's in the Super Bowl, which is a lot. You
Thanks,
think
Tom.
Giselle. So Super Bowl and Giselle, in your mind, they go hand in hand. And you're always rooting for Giselle.
Oh, I think one
you
of
want her to be happy.
I want her to be happy. I think one of the one of the largest sports accomplishments in history was when she, in the Summer Olympics in Brazil, when she just walked across the stage, like they showed all the athletes, and on some unknown reason, they put a spotlight on her and she walked. She just walked the length of the field, and I thought that is
magnificent performance.
What else can you say? It's one of the best athletic performances of all time. Thank you, Giselle.
All right, good luck to Giselle.
And good luck to Tom. Hopefully he will not have to throw the ball and catch the ball
at the same time.
Which, when his team does not do well, you don't want to get on her bad side. Let me tell you.
Okay. Well, we're rooting for Giselle, just in case anyone was wondering. Hopefully Giselle, comes out very strong in the end here.
Absolutely.
Good luck.
Good luck, Bucks.
So let's talk about some stuff that happened this week.
Oh boy.
In the Dominguez home. Jeez. So we had some snow days, and which is interesting because it's all virtual school, and there were still snow days, which meant they didn't even have virtual school.
It was weird. We could have we could go sideways on this. So
let's not do that.
Let's not do that.
Let's stay positive.
Let's stay positive.
Yeah, but on a snow day, we had
kids with a lot of time on their hands.
Yeah, and they were out in the backyard, and there were like, I don't know, 9 boys.
Yes, and
8 or 9 boys.
They started with,
between the ages of 8 and 12.
Yes. Oh, maybe younger. There were some younger ones out there, and they started with Nerf, and they played a little soccer, and all of a sudden I came up for like a coffee break or something.
And the snow day turned into a little bit of a backyard brawl.
The little Karate Kid meets Cobra Kai. It was crazy. And you thought it was all innocent. 2 groups of boys facing off like nose to nose. And you're like, oh, look at that. They're playing. I'm like, no, they're about to fight.
No. Well, I did see everyone had something that was snow related, but you could also call it a weapon. Like everyone was holding a shovel,
hockey stick, wiffle ball bats, rakes, and she's,
of course. Was like something out of that movie. What's that kid's movie, the baseball one? Oh, I don't know.
Bad News Bears?
Something like that. I don't know.
But it was on.
You were going to go out right away.
And you're like, oh no, they're just let them figure it out.
Let them talk it out. They're all good kids. It's going to stay peaceful. They're going to work through these things. They're smart boys. They're going to just, work this out with their words.
Right. Yeah. Obviously.
But apparently you've been a boy.
I have been a boy, and I know when it's on, and it was about to be on. And thankfully I ran out there before a shovel was lifted in the air to hit someone over the head, and
there were no shovels lifted, by the way. No one was hurt in
the classic way that they were up to no good was as soon as I opened the door and said, what's going on out there, people started running
like cockroaches.
People started running like cockroaches. They
ran into the forest. They ran behind the neighbor's house.
It was a positive intervention. Everyone ran. Everyone dropped
there. I was like, why are they running?
Yeah, because they're boys.
And they were up to no good, and I think it was over a plastic bat or something, but who knows what happened.
Who knows what the real story
is. Yeah. But thankfully you've had experience being a young boy, and I knew what you were looking for.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to just talk it out. I really did. I was like, no, don't get involved. They're going to talk it through. Apparently not. Well, all right, so speaking of boys, we also have a teenage boy, and he was rather unhappy this week.
Trash.
No. Well, everything, it's like life operates around Wi-Fi these days. You have to have the internet for work, for school, and for his gaming as well.
Yep.
And so we have really good internet speed.
Yes.
So we thought, but he was very frustrated this week. And also, I am mean mom, and I put a limit on how much time the boys can do video. So I put a limit on their Wi-Fi, which is...
It's pretty strict. It's like 20 hours a day per child. So
whatever it is,
draconian.
They always feel like it's not enough, no matter what day it is. And so that particular day, I had checked how much Wi-Fi usage he had with regard to gaming, video games.
Right.
And he argued that he didn't have that much time on the Wi-Fi. And so I shut it down.
Yep.
And I said, well, I use this app to monitor so I can see how much time you're using.
And he said the app is trash.
He said that's a trashy app.
Trashy internet speed. Trashy Wi-Fi, right? Whenever he's got like his connected devices and
everything. Double laptop, the school laptop,
and there's like a glitch.
Xbox is going.
Or it's really when he loses a game. When he's winning in a game,
the Wi-Fi's perfect.
When he's lost some game, it's trash.
That's it, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So I'd love to hear from you guys listening. If you have teens at home, how are they handling all this time being stuck at home in this pandemic? I would love to feel like I'm not the only frustrated teen parent.
And don't feel bad if you've got trashy internet.
Trashy internet.
Yes. Tell us all your trashy
Wi-Fi problems.
Yeah, trashy Wi-Fi problem stories.
All right, so speaking of internet and Wi-Fi, we are on this new social media platform called Clubhouse.
Yes.
So it's kind of like, it's like live audio, almost like live radio, but you can interact with listeners in a room at the same time that you're talking live.
It's like creating your own little radio station, and people join, and you talk about, whatever topic.
It's neat. And it's right now, it's supposedly invitation only, and somehow we both.
No. It is invitation only. Somehow you got an invite.
I got an invite from Danielle. Thank you. If you're listening, Danielle, that was very thoughtful of you.
That was very thoughtful. And I saw it on CNBC or something. I was like, oh, did you hear about this thing Clubhouse? I was like, oh, yes, I'm a member.
Is that how I sound?
Yeah, something like that. And then, she's like, but I have an invite to give, and I'm happy to give it to you. I'm like, great. And I'm like waiting on my phone and waiting. And like 20 minutes later, I'm like, are you going to send the invite? And you're like, oh,
no, you meant like right then. Like you needed it
everything
instantly.
I'm doing right now. And 48 hours later, still no invite. I was like, come
on. Okay, so it is invite only, and I think it's still in the infancy stages because it's only available on iPhone or iPad, not on Android. I have an Android phone, so I'm using it on my iPad. But
using it on my iPad.
Well, you gave me that iPad. That was a gift.
It's very fortuitous.
Yes.
That you need it on the Clubhouse.
So we're on Clubhouse. We don't really know what we're doing, but you can connect with us there, and hopefully we can do some more fun stuff.
We know what we want to do. We know that I want to have a show like Andy Cohen.
Like Andy Cohen on Bravo. You love the King of the Housewives.
I'm so jealous of Andy Cohen and how he has turned this into
talking, sitting in a library, talking, having a drink.
Right, yeah, and getting paid for it. And having fun. I'm like, come on.
It's like the perfect non-job for you.
When he retires, maybe. So
okay.
I could be his understudy.
There you go.
That'd be awesome.
I'm
Andy,
sure
if you're listening,
can't wait to reach out. So on Clubhouse, connect with us there. We'd love to see you, hear from you. And if you need an invite, you can reach out to me or Juan, and we can send you any of our invites that we have left.
I won't make you wait 48 hours like my wife made me wait.
Do you know how to send one?
No, but you can help me.
Okay. Okay, so the disclaimer is, though, we don't really know what we're doing yet on Clubhouse, but we're there and we'll do some fun stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't stop us. We don't know what we're doing on a podcast. We have a podcast. So.
Pretty much. Yeah, this is true.
We'll learn together.
We'll learn together and with you all. So we hope that you'll come join us on Clubhouse and see you there or hear you there. And until next time.
Talk to you soon.
Bye, everyone.
If you've enjoyed Down with the Dominguezes, it would mean so much to us if you'd leave a review and share it with a friend. Thanks, everyone.